almost ready to get underway. And on the hill for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! His second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
So much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Rob Refsnyder. And that's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Kyle Higashioka digging in for the Rockies. Just 1 hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. And misses inside. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Oh, he throws it away.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Keston Hiura up to hit now. This one kicks away from Real Muto. Higashioka up to third on the wild pitch. Higashioka at third with nobody out. And that one is inside. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out there to center. Marsh moves under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw home. He beats it. And it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Marsh makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Hoy Park, hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Swing and a miss.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and today's starting pitcher, Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The
pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and that is ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Alec Bohm. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hira pulls it down, and there's two gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's in there for strike one. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over. Second inning set to go. Here's a speed threat. Connor Wong. And here it comes. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. Strong checks over to first, and he's back. On the ground, right side, 4, 6. Throw to first, safe. So the Rockies lineup turns over. And here comes Tommy Edman, the solo homer his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Kwan over at first with one away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Rob Refsnyder. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Connor Joe. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a rocket out to left, and that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now it is JT Realmuto. That one finds the corner, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Derek Hall will hit next. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Castellanos around third.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Josh Harrison, batting with one down, takes a strike. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, 2 down. Scott Kingery up to hit. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is in for a strike. Hall at third with 2 away. And that one fouled off. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now on to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. It's Kingery again to make the play, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Gura takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Ball 1, no strike.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Fought off foul. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a pop-up. Kingery under it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Now here is Brandon Marsh. On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Boom goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
He swings and fouls one off. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game, and as well 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Schwarber at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Bounce to the right. The throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Hoy Park. And a pitch. Foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Bare hand grab on the money. Nice play. So digging in, Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor
1.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Stephen Kwan digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Whips it across. That ends the frame. 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, JT Realmuto. That's in there. That's strike 1. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch 1 time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. The wind of the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one.
Hart to second, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Hall batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Strom back to work. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. So man aboard, Rob Refsnyder now at the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-1.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Bailey Falter.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And now it's going to be Connor Joe. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
First offering misses the mark. Falter, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And he deals. And a count 1-2.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
Over to Turner for 1, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Josh Harrison. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch off the plate, and now 3-0. In there at the knees. 3-1 is on the way. And that's ball 4.
Back upstairs, ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Park over to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And a foul ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kingery stands at first with one out. And now 2-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner holds. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. Slice to right. And that gets down for a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Number 7.
One down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, and he just misses. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the third out. Phillies leave them loaded. They're down 5-1. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Keston Hiura.
Number 21. Keston.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hiura in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
He dropped a barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
So in now for Colorado, Ha-Sung Kim. That's to third. Sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Next for Colorado.
Next for Colorado, Hoy Park.
Hoy Park.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Falter, a tall lefty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a 4-seamer, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Now the Rockies catcher, Connor Wong. That one the other way. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now batting.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Stepping in, Stephen Kwan, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there he goes. Pitch misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 2 runs. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, JT Real Muto. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Riley O'Brien. He's been so good against lefties. That's in for a strike. Real Muto, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
to second, that's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7. And now, Rob Refsnyder. Falter back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike. Liner, base hit.
still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Higashioka, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Refsnyder coming home. He scores. It's 8-1.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Connor Brogdon gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. In the air, right field. And there's a hit. Kira around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's an 8-run lead. Hoy Park digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball there. Kim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Josh Harrison.
The designated hitter.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next pitch is outside.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Scott Kingery stands in for the Phillies.
Kingery.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, digging in, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. The other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Bryson Stott. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
Now
at first, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now back, the center fielder, Tommy Edwards.
Edman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets under it and pops it up. Turner brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now back.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Rob Refsnyder.
Refsnyder.
Out towards right center field. Castellanos gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And a strike in there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
turned on, but foul wide of third. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Now the 0-1. Good eye right there. Smash down the left field line. Fair ball. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Slice the other way and foul. Real Muto stands at second with 2 gone.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Got him. That's out number 3. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. The pitch. Brogdon, in his 3rd season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a foul ball. On the ground to third. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out. Kyle Higashioka digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch hitter coming on, Shohei Ohtani. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And delivers outside. Popped up. And they get Ohtani for the out. And there's one down. Here's Keston Hiura. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. That one just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. So a man aboard. So here's the Phillies DH, Josh Harrison. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
2 strikes.
Hall gets his lead at first with nobody out. Double play ball to second. There's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. This is Bryson Stott. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. Ball one low. And that one sliced foul. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Marsh, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that
1
one.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the ball game this afternoon, for the victorious Rockies, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please